name's Jeffrey Conley, and welcome to This Week on the Daily Tourniquet.
We have a 138 in progress.
This is a dangerous groups that we're dealing with now.
Prepare for launch in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, some new content we have this week on the Daily Tourniquet. If you notice this is Sunday and you might be coming here going, where's my story, where's my video, I've loved this stuff all week, and Sunday's going to be the only day that we aren't putting some sort of a story up. On Sunday, we're going to do all our kind of our news type stuff. This segment, This Week in the Daily Tourniquet, is going to be on every Sunday, so you're going to know story-wise what's coming up for the next week. And we also have our first column that's starting today by Richard Smith. It's entitled Women of Jalop. And go ahead and check that out. He's great. Follow the links to his blog. We're really excited to have him doing a column here. And if you notice, there's also an article up today all about E3. If you don't know what E3 is, it's the whole entertainment expo specifically for video games. And so there's a ton of new information and videos and trailers that came out this week of video games kind of all across the board. And of course, because we are who we are, we're looking at the horror aspect of what's coming down the pipe with video gaming. So go ahead and check all of that out. And now it's time to look at our weekly schedule. Alright, let's get down to the nitty-gritty and tell you what we're going to have for you this week on the Daily Tourniquet. On Monday, we have a short story by Mr. Angel Zapata. The story is entitled Whipping Boy. You can probably already tell by the title that this one's not for kids. It's very dark, very gritty, but don't let that scare you away. It's very worth checking out as well. On Tuesday, we have the first audio thing that's ever appeared here. It's going to be serialized, so it's going to be the very first part of the longer story, and it's going to be entitled Hooks, and it's all about a new, darker kind of superhero. On Wednesday, we have poetry by someone who's appeared far better places than here, and we're just happy to have her, Christine Ag Muslim, and her poem Heart Pins will be appearing here on Wednesday. On Thursday, we have a short story by D. Allen Crowley, and this short story is called Working Stiffs. It's a zombie story, and I know you guys love that as much as I do, but let me tell you, this zombie story reads like it was written by Quentin Tarantino. It's very in that style, heavily great dialogue. It's amazing. I loved it on first reading for that reason. On Friday, we have a short film entitled Frankie, and that's all about a kid who just run the mill. We all did it growing up where we knock on a neighbor's house and ask them to do yard work, only this kid gets a lot more than he bargained for. On Saturday, we have a short story to end the week off. This is by Rick McQuiston. This is A Cold Dark Tale, and it's kind of a throwback to your Monkey's Paw type stories, except not really with the wishing, but you just got to check it out. It's really, really neat. And so that's what we're going to have this week on the Daily Tourniquet. I thank you very much for checking us out here. Don't forget to drop on into the forums. That's the part of the magazine that's completely yours, and you get as much out of it as you put into it. So thank you very much for stopping in and check this out, and looking forward to seeing you right here next week on This Week in the Daily Tourniquet.
Oh.